Using virgin coconut oil, I will be showing you how to make roti using spelt flour. Now we know that roti can be a bit weight taxing, but this one, due to ingredients used, is less weight taxing. Continue watching. You will need spelt flour, spring water, olive oil, sea salt, and a little bit of baking powder. Let's start off by adding all of our dry ingredients to the mixing bowl. We're going to mix that together, then adding in our spring water. We're going to mix that with a spoon. Some persons prefer their hands, but a spoon is fine. Then we're going to go on to the surface, adding some spelt flour. We're going to add that dough batter there. We're going to knead that properly. You don't want to put too much flour. You just need a little bit so that the dough won't stick to your hands, okay? And then right after that, we're going to go in with our virgin coconut oil, which we're going to be using as our butter. We're going to just open that up a little bit, divide it into 5, then we're going to form those into balls. Directly after we're done forming them into balls, we're going to do the flaky process right now. We're going to roll it out into a circle, and then after that we're going to add some of the flaky virgin coconut oil to the inner side the top part, and then we're going to cut that from the center, roll it straight around, and after we roll it around, then we're going to tuck it from the bottom and as well as the top. We're going to rest that there, and when we're done with the rest, then we'll be back. See you shortly. After we're done with prepping these rotis, we're going to let them sit on the counter for about 20 minutes. According to your temperature, it's important that if your temperature is hot, it would be best to put it in the refrigerator. But if not, then you can let them sit on the counter for 20 minutes. Using my towel straight out of Guyana, we're going to turn our stove on low heat, and then we're going to start the process. So let's add a little bit of spelt flour to the surface. We're going to roll out that prepped roti. It would be best to roll it out in a circle because the towel is a circle pan, okay? But feel free to use whichever frying pan that you have. But like I said, I prefer to use the roti towel pan, okay? So using your rolling pin, we're going to roll it out, and then we're going to put a little bit of olive oil onto that towel pan, and then we're going to go ahead and get that roti and just lay it right on there, okay? And when you start to see the bubbles, that means that it's ready to flip. So let's check it now. Awesome. Going in with the cold pressed virgin coconut oil, we're going to oil the first side that is cooked. You can feel free to use your pastry brush, whichever works for you. And then we're going to flip that once the other side is done, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side, as you can see, okay? And once those two sides are done, we're going to get that, flip it back again, and once the bottom side is done, we're going to take that. I'm using a container, as you can see. Once it's shakeable, I will put the lid on and shake that up, and once that gives it that nice flake, it is good to go. So as you can see there, the flakes are there. Just want to give you a close-up look on how it looks. It looks amazing. And we're going to fold that. We're going to do the rest, and we'll be back when all is ready. Continue watching. Keep in mind, some persons prefer their roti to be dark brown. Some persons prefer it to be white. I know for me, sometimes I'm up and down. So whichever, is your preference, feel free to turn the stove up high if you want a little brown, or turn it down extremely low if you don't want any brown spots in your roti. I am fully aware that some persons use their hand to give it that flaky crust, the old-fashioned way, the old-school way. But for me, I use any container that's shakeable. So feel free to use whichever works for you. And you can also feel free to comment what works for you as well. Thank you so much for watching. This is the final look for the roti. It's super soft. It's different, and it's less weight taxing. If you're interested in learning more of plant-based videos, you could check out the videos that's on the screen, and also check out my YouTube channel. And if you haven't done subscribing as yet, please consider subscribing so that we can post more videos similar to this and more.